Hello and welcome to PSGL F6, the round 13 in Malaysia, or also as I've put in the title, it is the finale. The stream is a little bit late. It's due to, hopefully, a co-commentator will be here in around about 3 minutes. Hopefully he can arrive, otherwise he'll have to join a few minutes late. But welcome everyone, we're just waiting a few minutes. Hopefully the person who wanting to join will arrive, but you know. One second, I was just typing the F6 chat. Right. Hopefully this race will be good. There's only 9 drivers for some reason. Right. What are you on about, Ben? Welcome to the stream. I'm not paying attention to the stream at all. Ahmad, welcome. Seatags Demon on Matt, welcome. Liquor, welcome. I guess we're going. Yep, I guess we're going. Because the person who I wanted to join is not here. Anyway, we'll get underway shortly. Here we go, getting ready to start qualifying. Alright. It's meant to be JP, who's meant to be co-commentator today, but JP isn't here, obviously, so hopefully he can join in halfway through quali or something. There's only 9 drivers, this is quite disappointing. Let's see the weather. Malaysia, there's usually rain, and it is dry, but looks like it could rain. Hey Fro, welcome. Looks like it could rain. Obviously, the past 3 divisions of PSGL have all had rain, which is... No, there's only been 2. I have misjudged myself there. There's only been 2. F1 and Formula Performance, they both had rain at qualifying or in the race, so there's probably high chances of rain once again. Alright, so who's coming out on track on first? Obviously it's Giroux, always is. I'll quickly go through these standings, just go find them. So, for the finale, Humbo, who is here, is on 89 points. Then in second place is JT, the only other person who can possibly win the title. Is obviously in second, he's on 81 points, so an 8-point gap. So JT will need to get 9 points over Humbo, because Humbo has got 3 wins. And actually all 3 of his wins have come in a row, the past 3 races. Merchon in third, Fraggle in fourth. Fraggle can get Merchon. Vane in fifth, he's not here. Morris Guy in sixth, Steve Rav in seventh, Widely Billy in eighth, Tommy in ninth, and Giroux in 10th. And I'll go for the bottom half. 11th is Blue Jean, 12th is Genic, 13th is Cablo. I expect something good from him since there's only 9 drivers. 14th is White Eagle, 15th is Boomer, not here. 16th is Sakura, 17th is Zappa, and 18th is Robbie. I didn't notice Giroux was on a lap. He's already gone through the first 2 corners. Lead up now to the end of sector 1. I was paying attention to the stream, not the actual qualifying. Anyway, he sets a 23.7 in the first sector, coming up the hill. Now through the tricky middle sector, the fast left-right. It's easy lose the back end on entry. We'll see anyway. Takes that nicely. Goes a little wide, should be fine. Scared from. Drew's on a little bit wide for the triple right-hander. That's not a triple, is it? No, it's still right-hander. Went a little bit wide, but I'm not a bottle job, I've been. Anyways, he's gone up the hill through the hairpin kind of corner, ends the middle sector. Through a tight right-hander, now lean to a fast left-hander, then to another right-hander, lean onto the back straight. Braking point. Ooh, he takes it quite nicely. Didn't want to catch the curve, but he did, so he can improve for next lap. Don't want to catch the curve on the outside, it can actually chuck you off quite far. Anyways, he brakes for the final corner. He's using no ABS, so credit to him. But anyways, he's going to come across the line to get a 1:33.5. First person to get a lap on the board. Fraggle has gone wide. Is it Cablo next? Yes, it will be. Cablo is next across the line. Cablo goes provisional pole. That's something I never thought I would say. But anyway, Cablo has got provisional pole. Gaddick then takes it straight back off Cablo with a 33 flat. He goes provisional pole. JT and Fraggle are on the softs. Fromac can do a 30.7. JT and Fraggle are on the easier. JT and Fraggle are on the soft, so it may indicate rain. We'll try and get this person in the party one moment. Oh, he's here. Hello.
Hello.
You spectating?
I'm just on the loading screen in a minute. 02.
Pardon?
Oh, qualifying. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I didn't notice JT has gone pole on the soft tyres at a 32.7, and Morris guy's gone second with only half a tenth off him.
Oh, 9 drivers.
I know,
that
quite
sucks.
disappointing, but oh well.
One Kaplan Montoya, fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, 132.5. Hopefully he can improve on that though. JT's only 2 tenths off him. It's only for a race, come on.
What's he saying?
I took you from F3.
Yeah, don't worry, Frame. I'll be there on Saturday.
Oh, White Eagle has gone very, very far. Just noticed that. And so was Wide Low Billy. Was there any questions?
Hashtag AskJP.
Whoa.
So hang on, I don't know what's the score of the championship. How much?
Basically, Humbo Stone, who has actually gone provisional pole, is leading the championship by 8 points.
Okay, right.
Over JT Killer.
Okay.
But Humbo has got 3 wins compared to JT's 1. So.
Okay. I'm with you. So halfway through the session, and only 6 people have set a time.
Wilder Billy's on for a second lap. Says he's on the softs, but he's on the supers. What does it say for you what tyres he's on?
I haven't got the deets up yet. Super softs.
For me, it says he's on both.
How can you say it's on both?
It says on the timing screen he's on supers, but on his actual lap data he's on the softs.
Oh, he's on super soft on the car and on the timing screen. But anyway,
we'll just,
Cody's,
yeah.
It is what it is.
Anyone else on the lap? Fraggle's back out again. On, I don't know what tyre. Right, he's on supers. Yeah, he's on supers. So Wadlow Billy, he actually says he's on the softs now.
Yeah, it says he's done the Garito, but he could be going for alternative strategy.
I think there could be rain with a few people opting the softer tyres. Harder tyres, sorry. I'd rather not have anyone watching, to be honest. Oh, you'll do fine for him. Anyways, while Billy comes around the final corner, he will get a lap on the board, so he goes 7th. Oh, Fraggle and White Eagle. I don't know why they're kind of battling each other.
Well, they both are going to be on a lap in a minute, so it won't track position.
Well, White Eagle's actually finishing a lap, and it's his final lap. He will improve.
Well, that's invalidated it. Oh no, 136.3.
He's got no fuel anymore, so it could be the end of his qualifying.
Yeah, Fraggle might have picked up some slipstream there, you never know, so that could be a quick time.
Yeah, he may have. Who do you think will win the race tonight? I guess he's asking both of us. I think it'll be Humbo, and Humbo will take the championship.
I'm going to go for one Captain Montoya. I don't know why, I got a feeling that it could be him tonight. He's my pick for the win.
I want him to win, but I don't think he will.
Other than that, I'm going to go for JT.
Humbo is on a 3-race win streak, so...
Hopefully yeah, a little bit lucky in Russia though, but yeah, he has been doing very well.
It was a little bit lucky, I will admit though. Steve Raffer isn't here binning it. Is anyone else on that? Widlow Billy has taken a different approach to the pit lane.
He's still in the pit lane.
Yeah, I know, but he went on the grass all throughout the entirety of it. Let's go back to Fraggle. He's on the back straight now, about to complete his one and only lap. Because he's got no fuel for another one, so he's looking to get third in the championship. He's only a few points behind Merchon, who isn't here. And he goes pole.
I recommend going on board JT now. He's just about to start his quick lap.
He is on the supers. Let me go to currently fitted. There we go.
And had that turn on sun right in his eyes there, but kissing apex very nicely. And going out wide when to get an early entry there. Up to turn 3 now.
I'll check him.
Yeah, he's got the apex there again.
He is up on Fraggle by 2 tenths in the first sector.
Or you see the tyre screeching there, and comes around with double right-hander, kissing both apexes very nicely.
This is a good lap so far.
Down. Yeah, very nice. Heavy braking zone here. Missing it there slightly, but it looks okay. And then his sweeping right-hander got that apex there again. He's kissing his apex very nicely, I have to say.
Yeah, nice to get another lap in.
Might not need it, but here we go. This is a difficult part of the track, but he's done it okay. And now it's all about raw speed now. Putting that fuel mixer up to the max.
Cablo, Morris Guy and White Eagle decided not to come back out. So I guess they're just
I reckon this could be pole. I reckon this could be pole.
And it is.
It is 1:16. Now Humberstone's out there somewhere, I believe.
On the softs.
He's on the soft tyres. Oh,
I've got a feeling it's going to be rain.
Oh, he's gone wide. He's gone wide.
Yeah, he's gone rather wide.
Soft tyres that the super softs give you. Well, I'm going wide again on the exit.
Doesn't like the softs.
Bit of a clumsy lap. This one is something like you see from me most of the time, not from your F6 championship leader.
Who will hopefully want to be promoted from F6 after this race. Goes a little bit wide again on an exit, leading to the back straight. I don't think this will beat JT's time. It could beat Fraggle's.
It's not going to beat JT's time.
Yeah, could beat Fraggle, I don't know.
No, it's not going to beat Fraggle's time. I think he's in third place.
Yep, he only improves by about a tenth or two.
Yeah, but when you're 8 points in the lead in the championship, third place is good enough.
Yep, he'll still win by only 2 points. Yeah, he does improve. So JT pole 31.6, Fraggle 31.8. Fraggle's in the middle of the championship contenders, so we'll see what he is going to do. Fraggle on third on the soft, so he's going for an alternative strategy. Cablo in fourth, I think that's his best qualifying session. Morris Guy fifth, Ganek sixth, Giroux 7th, Billy was 8th, and White Eagle was in last or 9th.
Oh dear, look at this.
Oh,
it's
I
like
can't
a transformer for a second.
Oh! No, I can just see Cablo's car just sitting in the middle of my pit lane.
Yeah, which could be a potential restart.
I don't know.
So yeah, the permutation of this championship race then is that JT, if he's to win the race, it'd have to hope that Humbo was to finish as low as 5th place. And with only 9 people in the race, that is a tough ask. I think JT needs an absolute miracle.
He has got Fraggle for cover though. Fraggle is in second.
Well, that's only one driver, bad boy. You need more than that to help you out, isn't it? So
yeah, but you don't know what could happen between Fraggle and...
Yeah, I think JT is going to need help from the gods to win this race. But you never know, anything can happen in the race. And we're going, and it's 5 red lights.
And JT got off to a good start. Fraggle got an equal start. Everyone kind of got an equal start. No one's gained or lost positions into turn 1 now.
Humbo down into turn 1.
He's got the position on Fraggle. Will Fraggle keep it?
But Fraggle have inside for next.
He's not got the better exit though.
Contact.
Humbo's got the position.
Oh, that's, I have to say, that's a bit amateur from Fraggle there. I expected the better of it
Morris
from
going
his spirits,
Cablo.
but he can come back up in. But Humbo, that's a
All
great
three
move
wide.
to do.
Morris Guy and Wildlow Billy have collided. Cablo's collided.
F6 doing F6 things, and one Cablo Montoya is into the wars again, and and Morris Guy, oh dear, former F6 champion, and he's not doing very well either. Oh, it's
so
all gone.
Yeah, the top 5 the only people to have a wing.
Oh dear. Anyway, Fraggle now needs to stay in the back of Humberstone to give JT a sort of chance.
JT has already pulled a good lead.
Brilliant start from Humberstone.
I still don't know if there's rain.
Well, there's no rain. I can't see rain on the track.
Yeah, but if it's meant to rain for the race, because Humbo's starting on a softs.
I don't know.
We
have to wait. I don't like knowing the weather. It's a kind of surprise if you don't know it. But Humberstone pulling out a second ahead of Fraggle already, and that is bad. But JT obviously fast enough to race there.
Already still pulling away from Humbo.
He's done all he can do.
Fraggle's already caught up within a second on the braking, so Humbo needs to be careful on the braking. Wildlow Billy's staying out, I believe, still with wing damage. Morris Guy's actually didn't get any wing damage.
Well, that's good for him. He was score points and good points. I don't know who's doing in the championship, but
he's doing all right. Morris Guy is currently 6th. He can get 5th at best. All he has to do is score. Someone who isn't here has to score 3 points, so 8th. So he's technically now 5th in the championship. That's the best you can get out of the race. Everyone seems to be separating already on lap 2. Where's Oh, JP. Oh well, JP has left the commentary booth, and back with me again. JT sets the fastest lap once again. Ganek's pitting. I guess he's got wing damage. It's unfortunate. And he's sped into the pit lane. That's unfortunate for him. That will promote Wildlow Billy up into 5th. Still has wing damage though. We'll see if JP can join back. Hold on. Let me try and re-invite him. One moment, guys. One moment. He's gone back offline again, so... Anyway, I'll go back over the action. What's happened to JT? Oh, it started raining. Didn't even notice, and JT's made a mistake. And Humbo is now within a second of JT. So, rain was predicted. And rain has come. It's rather light at the moment, but we don't know. Now, Humbo with GRS, he is gaining quite a lot, breaking into the final corner, sorry. Welcome, AMS. Oh, it's a yellow flag. Who is it? It's White Eagle. Wrong way around. The track is getting damp quickly. Oh, wait, whoa. Morris Guy off on the fast left-hander leading up to the back straight. Unfortunate. Anyway, now, three-way battle for the lead between JT, Humbo, and Fraggle. Fraggle has caught up. Oh, can you get back in the game?
No, I never.
Let me try and Hold on, let me try something. You should have got one now.
Yeah.
Yeah, rain has come down. Just wait for you to get back in. Welcome, Gaming Alamonda, the PSGL F1 commentator. If anyone didn't know, Louis, or if you don't know VSR, Louis did win PSGL F1 2 weeks ago, but got passed on Monday. Excellent driving throughout the season. But anyway, back on board with this. Are you in now?
Not yet. Apologies for technical issues, guys. I will be here very soon.
That is actually quite true. GC Sport did. The rain is intensifying. Fraggle with DRS. He's not gaining much. He's got quite high wings. Humbo's getting away on the straight.
Right, I'm in there like
pitting.
somewhere. Ganek is leading the race. Oh no,
Ganek's
JT's leading the race. I think it's updating for me yet.
Yeah.
So JT's still third. I'm just like, okay, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah, Fraggle's picked rather early, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, he's done a JP from Tuesday night, and that's not what you want to do, because I can tell you right now that it's going to cost you a heap of time.
He's on the inters.
Yeah. Yeah, not wet enough for. Yeah, definitely not wet enough for intermediate tyres yet. Not seen the
DRS disabled.
And Widely Billy's right up his trumpet now, and he's going
Fraggle's been so slow for the corners.
Yeah. No, I'll tell you what, a man of this experience, that is a schoolboy error, I have to tell you. And Widely Billy has just gone round him like he wasn't even there.
Yeah, the dry line's still there.
Yeah. But having said that, the guys on the soft tyres
they do quite
obviously
well.
going to be an advantage now, and which is bad news for JT. Everything's just going wrong for him tonight. He needs to win this race to win the championship, or have a chance of winning the championship, and it's just, everything's going wrong for him. But anyway, as Humbo, you can see now Humbo's actually gaining on him ever so slightly.
I've got a feeling before he catches.
One Kaplan Montoya in the podium positions. I don't think I've seen this before in F6. So
never has been done.
No. Oh, that'd be awesome if he gets the podium in the last race of the PSGL season.
Oh no!
Oh no! Commentator's curse.
Oh no! Why though, Billy? No.
One Kaplan Montoya and one though Billy has to go right onto the curb to get past him. Oh dear.
Fraggle wasn't able to catch him though, so shows how much the inters aren't working.
No. So and Ganak has gone round as well.
Oh, people are struggling there.
It is like dancing on ice up there, ladies and gentlemen. People just spinning round.
Cablo's decided to pit.
Most guy, it's still too early, I think. Most guys negotiate.
Renault is after, yeah. Humbo is slightly gaining on JT.
Yeah, Ganak and Morris Guy both stayed out. So I think and Juru has stayed out as well. So one Kappa Montoya pitted on the soft tyres.
Oh no!
What is he doing?
he's pitting on the wrong tyres.
Oh, I cannot believe what I'm witnessing, ladies and gentlemen. This is a comedy of errors. I don't believe it. And the Renault team, I don't know, the pit strategy team is having a nightmare here in Malaysia. It's crazy. But Humbo Stone is less than a second behind JT now.
JT is struggling. Let's see if any of them spin like Cablo did.
JT is in a quandary here. Does he stay out or does he pit for intermediate times? Because he's just losing time. Left, right, and centre.
Yeah, track is getting wetter, but I still think it's dry.
No, I don't know. He might be worth pitting. He's got nothing to lose at this stage, and he does pit. He does pit. Hopefully, he will put them in the right tyres on.
I wonder what Wide Low Billy will do. Fraggle's like, oh no, it's glitched out. It says Fraggle's 4 seconds behind him.
We've got about 30 seconds to wait till we find that out. So JT now in the pits. Surely got to be intermediate tyres.
We'll see. Yeah, it's intermediates. And it's perfect timing.
Yeah, it is perfect timing.
So Wildlow Billy will probably go in the pits. Yeah, he will. So Fraggle will get third position back. He's been on the gravel. He's got gravel on his tyres.
Yeah. So, how much time can JT gain
On Humbo.
on these? But it doesn't really matter. It's all. It doesn't really matter as long as Humbo
Oh
finishes
no,
second.
Wildlow
It
Billy's
doesn't really
picked for
matter.
Super Softs.
Oh my god! I cannot believe what
Oh
I'm
my
witnessing
God.
here. I mean, I can't say anything because I made a stupid error on FP Tuesday, but that was an accident.
Two
It's like
people have
it's
now
been on
picked for the
purpose.
wrong tyre.
Oh,
Oh no.
dear.
Oh, I kind of want to go on board with him.
What's Giroud going to do?
He's on the inters.
Yes, he's got an intermediate. What's one Carbon Montoya's coming for his
He can't
second
make a
pit
mistake
stop
twice.
in as many laps.
Morris Guy, set of inters. So I actually want to go on board with Billy just to see his how he's doing, and it's not going too well.
Yeah, a White Eagle now. Surely he's going to come in for the intermediate tyres as well. You would hope so. Yes, he does. Wildlow Billy, Ganak. Ganak hasn't pitted yet, I don't believe it yet. No, so he's
No,
still
he hasn't. He's staying
okay.
out.
The Humbo
Oh
and
no, he's
Ganak
not okay.
still okay.
He spun round.
Dear. Oh dear.
I'm surprised Wildlow Billy's keeping his tyres.
Yeah. So Humberstone stayed out again.
Stayed out?
Ooh.
Is it meant to join
That
out
is-
again?
That is very bold. That is a very bold move. But,
He's losing a lot of time.
yeah. The DRS has been disabled, so whether it's going to drive again or not, I don't know.
Still quite a lot of cloud coverage.
Maybe that is why some of the people start actually put on another set of dry
damn it.
tyres.
He went off again on the hairpin. Wildlow Billy is struggling to keep that car on a straight line. He'll surely be pitting again. JT is closing that gap to Humbo quickly.
Yeah, that's less than the pit stop, easily less than the pit stop. And Ganak always troubles the pits of the physical time penalty. Oh my god, yeah, I wonder if it, well, there's no point with time because he's going to score points. And Wildlow Billy had stayed out. What is going on? Yeah.
He's doing his spin. I don't want to say commentator's curse out.
Ganak
He's lost his wheel.
retired, yeah. Yeah, so we're down to 8 runners here in the session. So, this might help JT because if Humberstone stays out on those dry tyres, he's just going to lose quite a bit of time.
It's still raining now.
So that could.
Oh no, Humbo!
Oh, no, he spun round.
He's just spun round.
Oh, he just saved it. Just saved it.
He's still lost a lot of time.
Yeah, I know, but look how much time he's got to P5. He's got about nearly a minute to the fifth place, and that's
Billy
where he
is
needs
on
to finish. Yeah. And JT now on 4.3 seconds behind him now. And there's Humbo finally
He is pitting. So I'm guessing Giroud on the back of Wildlow Billy for P4. I don't think this will be a hard overtake.
Where's Humbo going to come out and what tyres is he going to put in? He must have to put an intermediate tyres on.
Giroud does
Yes,
get
he does. Fraggle will obviously go into P2 now. Or will he?
They're going to come out quite close.
I expected Humbo to lose a lot more time than that. He's only going to lose one position to Fraggle.
Yeah,
In fact,
Fraggle has gone past.
But Giroud is only coming round to the first DRS straight, so yeah, Humbo is damage limitation, so it's still not good enough for JT to win the championship yet. Humbo in pole position in terms of the championship.
Yeah, he's still leading. I'm guessing Billy is going to pit. His race is...
Let's
yeah.
see. Yes, he does, yes. Which will promote one Cabo Montoya up to P5.
If anyone has any questions, just put hashtag either hashtag Leon or hashtag JP. Hashtag ask JP. think White Low Billy will come out in 7th.
Yeah, I think White Eagle's quite far behind.
He's just sitting in his pit box for me. There we go. Oh, actually, I think White Eagle might actually get him. We'll see. Where's Wide Low Billy? He's coming out the pits. And White Eagle does get him. Just. So we've got a battle for 7th place going on at the moment. So we've got Wide Low Billy now. Is he going to have a look? He's got back. I think that was a bit of a track extend. Oh, I don't know what the best lap to pit is now. It is intermediates. Rain just seems to be getting heavier, so...
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to go into full wets or not. We don't know, but...
Wide Eagle struggling for grip. Wide Low Billy's going to go around the outside of the hairpin. He gets a switch back door and he's going to go around the outside of the kink, and he just get the move up to P7. Very nice.
So, I think the only hope for JT now is DNF for Humbo, but I can't see that happening. So, yeah, I think nothing. But it's 18 laps to go though, so anything can happen in this race.
I think there'll be another pit stop because I don't think intermediates will do quite well on tyre wear.
No. Although Wide Low Billy and Humbo did pit quite late.
True. As Gavin Alamonda did point out, Humbo did risk it and almost could have DNF'd. Like staying out that long on the soft.
I know that would have been amazing, and in this sort of stage of a race as well, to gamble like that.
Fraggle!
Oh dear, yeah, Fraggle.
Oh, he went off at the fast left-hander leading up to the back straight.
Struggling in these intermediate conditions at the minute.
That won't help JT at all.
Of course, Fraggle pitted incredibly early with those intermediate tyres, and he's going to make a pit stop.
Did he? He hasn't lost any of his wing, from what I can see.
I don't think so, but I may be mistaken. Doesn't look like it to me.
We'll see what he does. He's going to come out, I think, just ahead of Giroux.
Yeah, so top 3 are pretty much nailed on if they can keep it on track.
He is on another set of inches.
Well, yeah, obviously, yeah, he's not going to...
9 laps, though. He's only lasted about 8 laps on them. He's had to pit again.
Well, yeah, but he's seen how many times he's been spinning around. He might have had some tardigrade in there.
Yeah, he's going to come out just ahead of Giroux. So he keeps his P3.
Just wanting to let you know, I've got some dodgy internet in a minute, so I might lag out.
I do notice, yeah. I don't think you've been in this situation before, but what would you... Oh no, oh, speak of the person, I was about to speak of JT and he's just gone completely off the track. Through the fast left-hander leading up to the back straight where Fraggle went off. He didn't go on the gravel, but he went very wide. Got very lucky there. But anyway, back to what I was saying, what do you think the pressure would be like for JT at the moment?
That's a difficult question for me to answer because I've never been in a championship position where I've never been in a position where I could potentially win a championship. I don't think he should be feeling that much pressure really, because it was a difficult position for him to be in the first place to win a championship. So he's just doing enough really. I think Humbo would be feeling more pressure because it's all for him to lose, and as we saw it, he almost did. And they gambling on those, sticking on those soft tyres and with the intermediate conditions. And yeah, if they put it into the wall or something, that would have been, he would have regretted that. But
Oh,
he's on
JT.
track now.
Again, losing the back end.
So I wonder if the track's getting a bit wetter. Maybe you could go to full wet sun soon. Doesn't look like it in a minute, but you never know.
It looks like it's drying
This
out.
This is Malaysia. Well, that could be an issue as well then.
Because JT, especially for the fast corners, I've been on board with him a few times and he's just been skidding around.
But maybe it's not. Yeah, maybe the track's drying out. Rain's still coming down, but not very hard, it has to be said.
Well, watch JT for the fast left-hander. He's taking that very slowly. Yeah, I think the track's drying out. Humbo's catching rather quickly, but yeah, the track is drying, so... Now we're just waiting for DRS to be enabled. This is still slight drizzle, so it may take a little longer. Oh, Cablo! He almost went off again. He's gone very wide there. It's wise to see that everyone is in lean, so then they don't lose the back end. The rain has completely stopped.
Yeah, they're gonna. I expect that DRS enabled.
Probably by the end of that lap.
To come up very soon.
My thing is, when will it come out? Because if it comes out just after JT passes the pit lane, it won't help him at all.
I think, as well, it has to be said, it's still relatively early in this race, not even just about coming up to halfway stage now. It could rain again. You never know with Malaysia.
Cloud cover still looks the exact same as it was at the start of the race.
So, the question is, it will gamble on those dry tyres at a minute.
Humbo's being rather aggressive, but JT's taking it nice and calm.
Yeah, JT's got a 20-second lead. Like I said, there's nothing else he can do. All he can do is win the race. Yeah, like I said, he's praying for a miracle at the minute. And yeah, you can see dots of the blue sky around the track now. So yeah, I'm not expecting any more rain in this race.
Especially onto the back straight, yeah.
So will JT pit or will he stay out? JT is
staying out.
Gonna stay out.
That could be a risk, because everything DRS could be enabled shortly.
Yeah. The track does look completely dry now, has to be said.
I know Fraggle will pit this lap, because Fraggle's a daredevil. Fraggle will pit this lap.
Yeah, well, he's got nothing to lose really. I mean, Humbo, he stays out. But Fraggle 25 seconds back. It could have been, I thought he was going to be a potential championship contender for this F6 championship, but he's just been nowhere. I think what you've seen from him in this race has just been an example of what he's been like this season. Just been
he's just
clumsy at best.
Unlucky and just clumsy sometimes. I was right.
He does pit. He does pit. So I'm going to assume he's going to go for never serve softs.
Yeah, softs will go to the end.
To get in the race.
He sped into the pit lane there. Oh, he's timed it perfectly.
Yeah. That's not what soft the bell spit out. That's not something you often say about Fraggle. He's timed it perfectly, but he has done it this time.
Oh, hold on. Will the Renaults double stack? Capital's going to have to slow down quite a bit, so they don't. Yeah,
he's one of the mediums. Super softs. The mediums.
No, he's on the
got
mediums.
in the end.
Yeah, Capital's gone really slow for pit lane entry. Don't want to get
if you want to see, but look how far down the pit lane he was. He would have got that easily, to be fair.
Yeah.
But where he's going to. Yeah, I think I was surprised, Frag. I thought he would gone for soft tyres. What's Cablo going to do?
Cablo lost a little bit of time.
Super
softs.
No softs yet.
Fraggle could have gone for the wrong tyre there.
Boss guy pitting.
That is for a set of softs.
So White Blue Billy pits as well in the Red Bull, and White Eagle not far behind them either. So
everyone's on the softs.
Expecting everyone to go on the softs, yeah.
I still don't get. Oh, JT's in the pits.
Yeah, got to be set up soft. So maybe, well, they're playing gambling.
White Eagle's on supers. No, it's not soft. It's just
He's
James.
soft super. No, he's on supers.
No, he is. They're not going to last till the end.
That's a gamble. But anyway.
Oh, JT, why is he picked the mediums?
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised about that, but he's got Humbo just only gone to the pits, really. So.
Oh, yep, soft. So.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Fraggle and JT will do well initially because track's still drying out.
Back to square one then in terms of being a dry track on dry tyres.
Humbo just come out cleanly in second. So I guess we're looking at here our F6 championship winner, unless don't want to give him commentator's curse, but unless something does dramatic happen, like a spin that ends up him losing 4 positions.
Oh, look at the gaps between the drivers, man. It's no
big
battles
guy,
on
it's
track
a boring
whatsoever.
Now.
Yeah. It's not going to be much for us to commentate on, to be honest, but we'll just call what we can see. It's very little at this stage. Fraggle is not going to gain at any time. I think Jururu could maybe battle Fraggle before the end of the race. Other than that, it's pretty much status quo. White Eagle, he's probably going to be the one who's most interesting drop to watch. Obviously, those superstars. If he can get those superstars to the end, that'd be amazing. But down in P8, and he's going to score 3 championship points. Yeah, he's nothing to lose, and he's losing a little bit of time to White Billy in front of him. But anyway,
I think the supers are going to be bad initially since the track isn't 100% dry yet. Still some water vapour coming off the tyres. If anyone has got any questions, because this race will get boring now quickly.
We definitely need some sort of questions, and Humberstone, he can just like chill out for the rest of the race, really, just bring the car home.
Doesn't have to worry about Fraggle, he's far behind.
Once a parent says stealing my comments from well, I'm stealing my comment. I could see it for myself, Connor, onto the left-hand side of the screen, and also, again, I don't think I did it any time before, to be honest. Yeah, so all I'm doing is reading the chat. So have you got anything else to?
I'll keep an eye on the drivers, but nothing much to look at.
I ain't salty. No, I'm just making a point. I don't get salty.
Loco dominated last season, bro. Like, no one can deny that. Loco just blew us all away.
Yeah, lucky win in Australia though. But yeah, I'm not salty from. I don't get salty, I'm afraid. But yeah, we're not friends. But I'd rather not speak about that.
White Eagle's the first person to be lapped this race by JT.
Yeah, JT certainly on the charge, but I mean, there's nothing really he can do. Really, all he can do is just bring the car home. Yeah, and then just hope for the best.
Well, Abby's done better than me, obviously, bro. I had a rough start to the season like I did in F3, F2, and then now I'm obviously basically doing the same thing you did and bottling the F2 title. Well, you're bottling the F3 title, but I'm bottling the F2.
Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do with ball F2?
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay, so yeah, Compton lap 18, so about 10 laps to go, and I think we can all sort of hope now that this race ends now because it's well ends soon because there's nothing to commentate on.
Nothing to. Everyone is at least 10 seconds away from each other.
White Eagle has actually lost about 3 seconds since the last time I mentioned his super soft tyres, so they're not working for him at the minute.
Mm. I can't believe how a race can get that boring that everyone is above 10 seconds away from each other.
There's only 8 drivers on the track. It's a pretty big track for just 8 cars going around, to be honest. This is not as bad as Indianapolis in 2005, but it's definitely not good.
I didn't have him. No, Murray Walker would probably go and look at some wildlife if it was like. Oh, that's what I would look for.
I think Murray Walker at the minute would probably get half the Thomas names within a couple of laps, to be fair. Great commentator in his day, but towards the end of his career, he was
dropping off.
He was a bit forgetful, shall we say.
Any more questions? Just put them in the chat. White Eagle Supers definitely don't work on gravel.
I don't know why I agreed to do this.
Well, I didn't think there'd be 9 drivers, right? Usually there was about 4, like, you know, 12, 13, 14 for the past month.
Well, JT gets fast lap of the race, so that will be some crumb of comfort, I suppose, but not much.
Race fixing.
Oh no, and it's just been immediately beaten by Humberstone.
So the track is getting quicker now.
I think White Eagle must have had a spin somewhere because he's now 21 seconds behind Lively Billy.
Summit was exciting. The gap between Morris Guy and Widler Billy was below 10 seconds, but now it's gone back above it. Well. We've had a question so far, so that's not good.
Well, yeah, I'm half tempted just to close the application and stick on Call of Duty, to be honest, but I will stay to the end.
Oh.
A yellow flag
White
somewhere.
Eagle.
Oh, we've got some excitement. Oh, it's White Eagle. And, yeah, he's regretting those super soft tyres, I think.
Well, we can watch some grass.
Oh, JT gets fast up the race.
Guaranteed to have been met by Humber when he crosses the line.
Yeah, thank you, Alan Munder, for asking the question. I will be racing next season, definitely in FP, but I suppose where, as far as my own normal league season is, it depends on the situation next season because it's all changed and I can't really elaborate because I don't really know too much about it myself. But I'll do whatever. To be honest, I can't do Thursday nights, otherwise I'll probably be racing F6 anyway. But F5 is the lowest I can go down to, so I don't expect to be higher than that anyway, but we'll never know. But yeah, so I will be racing next season, definitely in FP and probably F5, yeah.
Oh, excitement! 6th and 7th is below 10 seconds.
Yeah, I'm on board with Widely Billy at the minute, and you can't actually see Morris Guy in front of him at the minute.
No.
So still 9.5 seconds.
Well. there's nothing to commentate on anymore. No one's setting fastest laps anymore, from what I think.
Well, it's a shame that I don't think it's just F6 in all leagues. It's happened in the last 2 or 3 races. The numbers have dwindled. The championship battle has come to an end. You can't really do it anymore. So not only is it end of the season, and Fago's retired. What has happened to Fago Paul? He's put it in the wall.
Fast left-hander. Yes, it is.
Maybe we should call him Fago Wall. With that sort of.
That's bad.
Oh dear.
That promotes up into the podium.
Yeah, not good for Fago there. So Juan Capella Montoya bringing home the points for the Renault team, hopefully. But yeah, as I was saying, I appreciate that joke.
I didn't.
So, yeah, well, you got me in here, so. Yeah, as I was saying, the championship battle was over, and people decided to get not only to end of the season, but it's end of the 2017 era as well. So, yeah, I think pretty much most people now are looking forward to the 2018 game. Ash Bad Boy, apparently.
Ash?
Ash Bad Boy, yeah, that's a new one.
Okay, I think let's ask. Predictions for F3. I want to say Throne to win. I think Throne will win. Because they're very no. Ash and Ask are completely opposite things. Anyway, yeah, I think Throne will win. I don't know who's even 4th in the championship anyway. I'm guessing you. I don't know who's 4th. So yeah.
I just want to point out, if should anybody in this chat excited about the F3 race on F3 finale on Sunday, you can watch that race live on JPTV this Sunday at 8 o'clock. Don't miss it.
Any more questions? Oh, White Eagle has
Let me guess, White Eagle span around again.
Yes, he went for some grass cutting. He's now 1 minute and 34 behind Wiselow Billy, apparently. Oh yeah, he's about to get lapped by Sick.
Actually, you can't watch it on Sky F3. JPTV is the only place to watch it, I'm afraid. And Ganak has left the building.
Slipstream glitch.
So slipstream glitch isn't in place, but I don't think anybody's actually anywhere near anybody to use slipstream, so it doesn't really make any difference in this race.
Alright, if anyone does want to watch F2 and me win the championship, go to Tony Plays' channel, or also known as Cliffy's, and you'll see me hopefully win the championship there on Sunday. Don't watch JPTV.
Do watch JPTV. That is the best channel. Apart from Adam Munder's channel, that's the best channel. But yeah.
A testing session today. Well, oh my god! It's not 2 cars racing together.
A testing session would be more exciting, to be honest.
True.
This has been a snooze fest.
Oh, we've seen Fraggle crash.
Yeah, Fraggle Wall. An anticlimax to the last race was in the championship battle. It started off okay with intermediate conditions, but since the weather's dried up, it's been a bit, yeah. What can you say?
White Eagle's been up for a second time now.
Well, he decided to get rid of those super softs I just noticed and gone on the soft tyres. So at least for him, he's got one left lap to do now.
2 less laps. He's double lapped.
Okay.
He's now been double lapped.
Oh, 2 laps to do then.
Driver of the day, Fraggle Wall. Yeah, could be quite close. I think actually Cadler might get it. Done quite well, I think, actually. It could be Giroud. Luckily, there is only 4 laps left of the snooze fest.
Well, if anyone was having trouble getting to sleep, they could just watch this race and that would have up to sleep, I reckon. Yeah.
If anyone does want to fall asleep, please feel free, because
it's not what you want to see for the final race of the season, even if it is F6. But it is what it is. And 100% going slightly wide there. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, if you could do that.
I hear that.
I hope he. Yeah, are you a Man United fan?
I'm not, no.
No, okay, I'm not a Man United fan either. So this is probably the cleanest F6 race I've ever seen, but it's at an instance of their own. So yeah, but lap 1 was a bit hectic, I suppose.
Well, there was no. Oh yeah. When them 4 cars crashed into each other.
Yeah. So it may not have been the cleanest race.
Well, to be fair, it is F6. You know, it could. Like, probably is the cleanest we've seen it. Well, especially the first 5. This is like my 5th race now. Definitely the cleanest.
Well, Fraggle did mention a few days ago that he was thinking he'd like to move up next season, but on the evidence I've seen so far, I don't think he should be going anywhere.
Well, we can get promoted to the wall, as you should.
That's terrible.
I know.
Starting back immediately to avoid a big carnage. I don't think it matters where I start C-Types. I think I'm just going to be involved in carnage. Whatever. I am hoping for a full rep race, and I hopefully can nick some points that way. But we shall see. I want to go on a high. I want to end my season on a high. FP just went absolutely peaked on for me. So yeah, I'm hoping to end my season on a high. P6 or P5 would be good for me, something like that.
Well, we'll see on Saturday. Bradley Billy's now been lapped by JT.
I think he's been sacked already. He's just, from what like I said, I'm not a Man United fan, but what I'm hearing from Man United fans is that it's all bad news. Players want to leave, and it just seems really, really miserable to me. I think he just wants to. I think he should just go and go manage Portugal or something.
I think he'll get sacked just after the winter transfer window.
Maybe AMS is going to see some Norwich City games this season and see Dealer Smith get up in the middle of a stadium and start shouting, "Let's be having you." Where are you?
I mean, Liverpool will not win the season. It'll be Man City who probably win the
Liverpool
season
won't win this season. No,
It'll be Man
Liverpool
City
will
who win it
not.
this season.
Liverpool will be lucky if they get. Will be getting fourth, I reckon.
No, I think Liverpool will get like third or something. At least it's now the second to last lap.
Connor's getting blanked by someone. I don't know who it is. If you're in the yeah, they just haven't got the depth in their squad. But no, they won't even come second. Now you're being delusional. They might get third or fourth. Yeah, they won't. I think they'd be lucky if they get fourth, to be honest. But we'll see. At least got a new goalkeeper.
Karius is debatable.
I thought he was from Norwich for some reason. I don't know where I got that from. Yeah. Yeah, who would want to be Karius right now? Oh my God, there's 2 laps to go. I never knew.
I know, JT's starting the final lap now.
Yeah, Christ.
No, Matt. Oh, eventually this race is going to come to an end.
Oh, so so AMS is from Norwich, but he's probably a Man United fan.
Yeah, not a Norwich City.
Most Man United fans live outside of Manchester, so you know.
Most Man United fans don't live in the UK.
I think you're overrating him, Abiodun. JT is on his final lap, and all we can say to that is thank God for that, and he's come up to lap Morris guy, I believe.
Yeah, it is Morris guy.
Can we have a restart? No. You for a title contest? Oh my, no way.
Oh, JT tried his best, but humbo.
No. Man City will probably win it by at least 10-15 points, I think.
Here we go,
they were
JT.
on TV once when he got thrashed by Newcastle AMS last season. No, not last season, season before. And they got relegated. So that's why they're not on TV anymore. Anyway, JT is going to cross the line and he weaves and he's going to win the race, but it's all to no avail as Humberstone, who's just coming down the DRS straight now.
Oh, imagine a Frizzo.
We'll come back. Yeah, that's not going to happen. We'll come back in second place and we'll win the championship. So it's good to see him. And hopefully we'll not see him in the Race of Champions.
And he's the F6 champion.
And I don't know what any of these other finish positions are going to mean for the championship, but it's all good for them. 1 Capello Montoya, that must be his highest finish position of the season, surely.
I'll go and check. Yes, it is. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I can tell you from my Singapore race, at 4th place, it's not a podium, but when you worked hard all season and you've had nothing, that 4th place means everything to you, and yeah, I think he'll be proud of that one, given the sort of race he's had as well. He's been spinning around like nobody's business. Collision on lap 1 as well, and he's going to bring home the points for the Renault team, unlike his useless teammate, Fagerwall. And he comes home to the last corner.
It's really not, Connor.
That's bold. And Morris Guy, former F6 champion, only a P5. Yeah,
he's going to get P5 in the championship.
Yeah. And Wide Load Billy and White Eagle have both finished, and I can rejoice and whack on something else. Oh my God. Oh, well, you can invite these guys in now. I've never spoken to any of these guys, so this is going to be interesting.
Alright, let me highlight them. So it was JT.
See all the like Liverpool and Abbey chatting rubbish about how Liverpool are going to do this season. Fourth is the worst place to finish. Well, you finished there plenty of times, Connor, don't you? Or lower.
Hold on, he's going to double check Giroux's PSN, I don't know it. GOR.
Well, I'm going to close application at least.
There we go, everyone has been invited now. So we'll wait for everyone to join. The three people on the podium and obviously the championship winner. I can say that was a race to forget.
Yes. I think I might already have.
So we've got one person in, just...
Hi guys.
Hello.
Aye.
Just gonna wait for other two. Let me just message them 1 second. Apparently JT hasn't got an invite, I'll redo it. There we go. Well done, Cablo, and your P4. Where's Fraggle? Hello. Just gotta wait for Fraggle. Where's Fraggle?
By Humbo, you mean?
Oh yeah, why did I say Fraggle?
Fraggle bottle it.
Yeah, Fraggle Wall. Right, anyway, we'll start the podium interviews now, starting off with the race winner. JT, congrats, I believe that's your second win of the season.
Yeah.
I know that race was very boring, but how was it? Okay, we'll skip second place for now, because we'll leave that till last. Giroux, congratulations on your third place. Well, how was your race? And now I'll move on to the newly crowned F6 champion, Humbo. Congrats on your second place, but mainly my question is, how do you feel on winning the title?
I've got the voices shared.
Yeah, I've just done that now.
Wait, make sure your voices is shared.
Yeah.
Yeah, just carry on. I'll just say.
Yeah. Obviously, mate, I'm buzzing. It's second season in PSGL, and now I've won the championship, so I'm really happy, mate.
Anything you want to say about the race today?
Well, well, I tried to stay out on the softs, but it was going to be too long. I should have just mirrored JT. After that pit stop when I was miles behind, I was just coasting till the end. Bit of a boring race, really, but did what I had to do.
JP, have you got any questions for any of them?
I haven't actually, no.
Barbing race.
Yeah, I will have to admit it was. I'll ask all of you this. Obviously, since it's the end of the season, I'm not going to ask you about the next race because you won't know. But starting with JT, have you got any future plans for PSGL where you want to be in PSGL? Or
Not really. I just want to practice on my wheel and end up getting faster.
we'll just skip Humbo again. Jiruru.
Yeah, I want to on PSG. I would like to see to be honest. Yeah. Let's go for the next one.
And obviously, last but not least,
I'll just ask a question to Humbo a minute. I would ask a question. I was going to go. Yeah, obviously when you stayed out on those soft tyres in the rain, and we did see you coming out the towards the first DRS straight, and you kind of had a little bit of a half spin. What was going through your mind at that point? Was it like heart and mouth kind of situation, or you thought, oh no, I'll just carry on, it's nothing?
I was quite cool about it really because I knew Frag had made a bit of a boo-boo with his strategy, so I had loads of time in hand. But I knew I'd made a mistake by trying to stay out at that point, so I just had to pit and just take my medicine.
Okay, cool.
and I'll carry on with the final question of this season. Yeah, Humbo, have you got any plans for PSGL, like moving forward?
Obviously, I'm going to stay with PSGL next season. I'd like to race in the same league as Tommy, my teammate. Obviously, couldn't be here tonight. And also, I've got ABS to take off my assist, so that's going to be my target for the next season.
Okay, well that'll be it for F6 for F1 2017. We won't be back for around about a month, I'd say, possibly a little bit longer. So yeah, there won't be any F6 for about a month. So on Saturday will be F5, where you can see JP probably end up in a wall. That'll be on Lickle's channel, and hopefully we'll see you all watch JP.
Just one quick question before we go. Humbo, are you going to be available to race in the Race of Champions
Oh yes, I almost forgot about that.
next? Well, a week Sunday.
A week Sunday.
It'll be 19th of August.
I don't think I will be. Hang on.
Oh, that's a
What is
shame.
it? On a Sunday, you say it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I can. Hang on, let me just look at my shift pattern.
Well, you know who comes second? I could be.
It's only Race of Champions, that JC. I'll have to let you know, mate.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. No worries.
Yep, so I'll end this stream now, and hopefully I'll see you all watch F5. Bye.
Hey, bad boy. Big shout out to you, mate. Well done.